Every Tuesday, traffic expert Jason Luber tackles a question driving you crazy.
He joined us once again. Jason, this week it's about who has the right-of-way while making turns.
Yeah, specifically when two drivers are trying to make the turn at the same time, one going left and one going right. So it's Ryan from Colorado Springs who writes, "What's driving you crazy? I've had a dozen near misses, all to do with drivers making a left turn and not yielding to drivers making a right turn at a traffic light. Both drivers have green lights, but with the left turning driver having a flashing yellow light, who has the right of way?" Well, I took your question, since you're in the Springs, to the Colorado Springs Police Department, who tell me generally the right turning vehicle will have the right of way, especially if they have a green light. However, the answer to this question is really dependent upon all the circumstances at the intersection, like if the drivers are turning into the same lane or there are two lanes available. Turning into the same lane, the right turning driver has the right of way. If there are two lanes, then both are free to turn at the same time. However, the driver making the left, you have to be careful to make sure there's no immediate hazard. Otherwise, you might be at fault for a crash. In a situation where a driver is making a left-hand turn and you have a green arrow, then you have the right of way and the vehicle making the right turn on the red has to wait. Now, in the latest edition of the Colorado Driver Handbook, it says you must yield to all oncoming traffic if you are making a left, unless you have a green arrow or arrived first at a four-way stop. However, each intersection will put a slight variation on that rule. Now, of course, the details such as the number of lanes, the type of lights like flashing arrows, any signage will determine who will have that right of way in any given situation. But bottom line here really is right before left, unless left has that green arrow. I have much more on this if you are interested. It's right now on the denverchannel.com. You just click on the menu on the left side, Denver 7 traffic, and then driving you crazy.
It just means everyone hesitates.
Yeah, and everybody just goes whatever they want to anyway.
That's right. They crisscross. All right. Thank you, Jason.